A new token is sending. They call it Smudge. As you can see here, it is paired with wrapped ETH. Looking at this, it has some huge sum in its liquidity pool. Looking at the market cap, as we can see right here, it has a market cap of about 3.86 million US dollars. And looking at the trading volume in the past 24 hours, we can see that stands at 2.86 million US dollars. There have been more buys than sales. And looking at this liquidity pool, it seems this website cannot detect any locks on the liquidity pool. And if we come to the charts, we can see that it's been sending, but right now it looks like it is dipping. Some people are taking profits, and let's see what is happening from the transactions. And we can see that even though people are taking profits, some people are still positioning themselves for another run. And as we can see, they're actually putting in some huge sums here. This is $2,000, $5,000. Down here is $10,000. I'm pretty sure if we keep going down, we'll still see bigger sums. And checking it for security issues, this tool says 100 out of 100. There are no issues according to this tool. If you know me, you know by now that I like using multiple tools to be sure to avoid running into any issues. Therefore, checking it with this tool here, we can see that there are actually 3 issues calling for our attention. This tool says no risky issues. So let's find out what the issues are. As we can see right here, these are honeypot issues, anti-whale function, another anti-whale modifiable function, and here there is a blacklist function. All these are honeypot issues. For me, this one is very dangerous. This was the loophole that was used by those scammers, the scammers that robbed the Squid Game token. Do you remember? So it is very important that you pay attention to these things. And down here we can see that about 99% of the liquidity pool is locked. I'm still very inquisitive. We want to scan it again with another tool. As we can see here, it has a score of 57 out of 100. But there is a high risk issue, 1 item, and 6 issues that require attention. So just checking the high risk issues, and we find that the maximum or minimum amount of tokens transferred can be limited. Max could be set to 0. Very risky. You could get into a rug via this loophole right here. So you need to make sure you are only investing what you can afford to lose. I've noticed these days people are actually paying less attention to whether they're going to lose or not. People these days want to jump in and jump out before any possible rug. If that's your approach, please make sure you only invest in what you can afford to lose. Checking it on CoinMarketCap, we can see that in the past day it has been up by 195%. And here is the website. Clicking on this to see what we have on this website, we can see that the most important thing here is the white paper. You might want to come here to read the white paper, but scrolling down, we can see that it's pretty much similar to the other tokens we've been reviewing. Looking at this, it has a 0 tax for buy and sell. We've seen all of that via those scanning tools. And here is the roadmap. They've got 4 phases for this project: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Still in phase 1, this is still very early. If these guys are genuine, if you get into this project now, you might be making a lot of money. A market cap less than 4 million US dollars. If it does 100 million US dollars, that's some cool cash. Checking Etherscan, we can see that they have 1,324 holders as at the time of filming. A few hours ago, it was at 700 followers. So they are growing. And this right here is the official Twitter handle. As we can see, they are above 1,000 followers as at the time of filming this video. So what do I think? Well, I think this token can hit 10 million US dollars any moment from now. Doing 100 million US dollars, I'm not pretty sure about that, but I think it can do 10 million US dollars. So this is it for this video. Not financial advice. Make sure you make your own research. This is GENSLR BoB and it's your guy Ken signing off.